We're now here at the Troxy in London with Paleface Swiss. Now, you are currently on your UK tour. You were playing Glasgow last night.
Right.
How's the tour gone?
Very good, thank you. It was, like, as I said, super nice venues, good crowds. Just perfect, I guess.
And I've only sort of come across you on this sort of touring album cycle. But have you guys? You say you've been here before. Are you frequent visitors to the UK?
Yes, we've been here like plenty times. We played our very first international show as a band in Manchester in the UK. So the UK is kind of a second home when it comes to live shows for us. So yeah, I love to be here as a musician or for private reasons, some holidays and stuff. Like, enjoy the UK pretty much.
We are so well to the quarantine, no beauty, and nothing is growing no more. I cannot understand how we are not able to say we're beauty. Love such, feeling, love such, feeling, and good I love flowers, but was it fucking cause we will never get.
So tell us a bit about Paleface Swiss. I mean, obviously you're a Swiss band. I feel the clue is in the name. But for those who aren't familiar with the band, tell us a little bit about the history.
Yeah, we formed in late 2017. We played about 10 shows, like 10 basement shows, and then COVID came. So we were forced to spend our time in the studio, in the rehearsal room, and then we wrote like 2 albums. We released one in the middle of the pandemic and the second one towards the end. And somehow the people seemed to like us and they came to our shows, and then we started touring, and we started touring in 2022. So yeah, and now we're here in 2026 and it's our profession now. Like, we're full-time musicians, and yeah, super happy, super crazy, surreal moment, I guess.
Why can't we take our season, try to save this withering flower, withering flower, withering flower? Why can't we take our season, try to save this withering flower?
And how difficult then is it to get out of Switzerland? I suppose being based in Switzerland, Europe is fairly accessible to you, but how difficult was it to get over here and get known over here?
It's actually like, Switzerland is such a small country that we don't, like, the country don't have the resources for culture stuff. Like, of course they have resources, but not for our kind of music. So we kind of managed to get to know some people from Germany who helped us. Like, basically we are a German band because, like, our online shop, our management, our distribution label, everything is in Germany, because Switzerland don't have any of this. Okay. And Switzerland is so expensive. If you want something like that, you just cannot afford it. So yeah, we went to Germany and we started to build our bands, and yeah, then we played like one of those 10 basement shows was the one in Manchester.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, then like the pandemic came, we started touring in 2022. We did 2 shows in Germany then, and the rest of the tour was all UK. So basically, yeah, we started touring in the UK.
Comparable to the feeling of someone holding you when you feel all alone. I feel all alone. Nothing feels.
I think, was it Cursed came out as an album almost a year ago today, doesn't it?
Right.
Didn't it? Yes.
Beginning of January.
Yes, last year. And Wilted is coming out as an EP now. So what can you tell us a bit about, where are you sort of in the musical cycle? So is this an EP leading on to another album, or will there be a string of EPs?
So this is just the outcome of, like, the EP was written on the road during our headline tours for our album Cursed. So, and we felt so inspired, and we felt so inspired to write music on the road. So all those 4 tracks were born on the road. between headline shows, between off days, in hotel rooms, on the bus. Yeah, we had a portable studio with us, and yeah, we wrote the demos there. And in summer last year, summer 2025, we went to the studio and recorded those songs.
Nothing feels comparable to the feeling of someone leaving you when you are in love with them. I am in love with you. Hold me, close me until I fall asleep. Hold me, close me until me I'm alright. Please stay here with me. Hold me, close me. Please don't say goodbye.
I'm playing a lot of Everything Is Fine because
Nice.
that sounds very much like a track aimed potentially at radio, but I have to prefix it by the band don't necessarily sound all like
No,
this.
not at all.
But was that sort of a conscious decision to do something a little bit left of centre for you?
Just because we can do it, and we like to do it. Like we on Cursed, we also experimented a lot, and I think this will be like future stuff as well. I mean, we just like to experiment.
Deeply this pulling me down, and I don't want to fight anymore. I am an instrument of war.
Instrument of War, because that was done with
Stick to Your Guns.
who you're playing with tonight.
Right, they were opening for us.
And so how did that sort of collaboration come about?
They were opening, like, main support for our headline tour in America last year. And that time we were planning this tour we are on right now, and we were asking them to open for us again in Europe. So just because that we have a strong support band, because Stick to Your Guns is like way bigger in Europe than we are. Like they're way older, way like they more have like a legendary status in Europe. And we just asked them, would you guys like to open for us or be main support? And they said yes, and we were very excited. And then Josh, the guitarist, came to me and he was like, we should write a song together to promote this tour. And I was like, yeah, let's go. So we took a hotel room in Denver, Colorado, and we wrote that song together in a hotel room somewhere in Denver.
And the proceeds of which have gone a lot to charity, hasn't it?
Yes. We released a charity shirt, and I think it's about what 2,500 euros already spent to Medics Without Borders.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And what was the idea behind doing that then?
Just because, like, lyrical wise, the song is a statement against war crimes, all the political bullshit going on right now. So, and I think this is the main reason to support the medics who helped or are helping in the war areas around the world.
So make it stop, just cut me off. We're still of dangerous.
So is the idea of this EP then to see what goes down well? And I mean, I suppose what I'm getting at is will the new material be reflective of the EP, or because it sounds like
we don't know yet. This EP, as I said, this is just like a collection of emotions of looking back to the headline tours, and this is like a collection of everything bundled in one EP.
And so what next for the band after this? I mean, are you thinking of festivals? Are you thinking of going back in the studio and more writing?
We will be in the US, but I can't say anything. But we will be there, I think, start of April for a new tour, and then we'll do obviously some summer festivals, including Download, I think, in the UK. But beside that, no plans yet, to be honest.
Okay. And is that the first time you'll have played Download?
This will be the first time, yeah. This will be our second UK festival. We did Bloodstock last year.
Yes.
It was very nice. I loved it. and I'm very excited for download.
So make it stop before it goes too far. Cut me out, I won't fight anymore. I'm not the one I was before, so make it stop before I go. Before I go too far.
And what can we expect from tonight's show?
Everything. No, this will be the first time we will play with the biggest production we have. So there will be some pyro, there will be loads of light show, there will be, of course, a long set list. Yeah, I'm very excited for that for tonight.
Because is this your first headlining tour over here?
No, this is our second headline tour, proper headline tour, but we have a big production now with us. So yeah.
I mean, is there when you move from that support slot to that headlining slot, is there then a lot of pressure on you to have big production? How do you up your game to headline as opposed to support, I suppose?
For me, it's a good moment. I'm proud of my band, but I'm not really nervous, to be honest, because the first tour we did in 2022 was a headline tour. Just because, why not? Let's try it out, and it worked so well that the second tour we did was a headline tour as well. So we kind of started with headline shows and headline tours. So I would say we are used to be a headline band.
Let me sleep. I wanna wake. Cause I can't take it anymore. Lies with this horse that I made and I die. I'm wide awake. Present beside. I'm wide awake. Present beside.
So, I mean, you sound very much like a band who do what you want to do, or I mean, do you manage to have that sort of creative control in that you want a headline, you want to do more melodic stuff alongside the heavier stuff? Is that something that you're very keen not to be pushed down routes, but to choose where you want to go?
Yeah, we just do whatever we want, whatever we feel like, and the fact that we are not on a label contract, we can do whatever we want. So yeah, that's the way we work, I guess.
And is that then difficult? Can you do that without being aligned to a label? I mean, obviously you can because you're doing it, but how difficult is that for bands to do what you're doing?
Not really. Just keep pushing, just keep working as a band who are not on a label, and just try to pull the best out of your product, of your music.
It's hard to take, it's hard to break. For you I'm a pawn to sacrifice. Try to make amends, I've tried to pretend, yet somehow it always creeps back in. Feels like yesterday when I heard you say I'm yours to devour till my last breath. Help me get out of it, I can't keep my head on. Please tell me, how do you feel? I'm drowning in this river.
And so America, and then festivals, and then will we see any more music before the end of the year?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay, so
we were taking a break of releasing music because we released like one album and one EP within a year. So I think we will of course we are always working on new stuff, but we will take our time.
So does that mean, will you then go into a writing phase?
We will do some writing sessions, some studio sessions, but nothing really planned yet. So we just go with the flow. We also have our portable recording studio with us again. So we are always working.
Brilliant. Okay, well, thank you very much for that. I look forward to the show tonight, and it's nice to see you back.
Sick. Thank you so much for being here. Cool. Thanks for the interview. Brilliant. It was very nice.
Thank you very much.
Sick. Thank you so much.